Today is January 9th. I'm recording this for January 10th trading. The first stock is Adobe. Adobe is in a pretty good ascending triangle, and also it has an embedded ABC pattern. Currently the target is between $37 to $39, and it's already trading at 38.60. I guess the next maybe like a 39.50 would be its target. Let's take a look at S&P. S&P currently is in a pretty good ABC pattern. The first targets in S&P is a 1472 to 1507. I'm still thinking that this will happen. This is the target zone, and then I might see a little bit of a we might see a little bit of a retracement, and then it may even continue much further higher later part of the year. And my targets are like about 1550, 1552. Let's see, the next target level is 1600, 1607. So that's what I'm expecting it. But the first, I think it has a great chance of moving up to 1507. The next chart I wanted to show is a Bank of America. Bank of America is downgraded today, but it has a pretty good ABCs. In fact, it has got multiples of ABC patterns. This is, if you look at it from this range, there is a bigger, larger ABC, and it has an internal ABC trade set up. And I think the target on this is the target zone for this was about only 11 to $12.50, and I guess it's right now it is actually traded all the way to like $12.50, and then it's actually coming back today because of the downgrade. I think it fell up to 11.43. Next one is the Broadcom. Broadcom is a pretty popular stock between a lot of traders. It has a great ABC pattern, and the targets for it is at 35 to $36.50, and that is the one which I'm expecting that it would move. The next one is the Caterpillar. Caterpillar it's actually pretty good stock, and it has a kind of an extended ABC pattern type of thing. But although I'm not in the trade yet, but I'm interested in moving into this trade. The next one is the CMI, which is a Cummins. Here is a pattern which actually is a fantastic pattern, and you can also see this pattern. It's a part of another butterfly kind of a setup. So the targets on this is between $115 and $123. Next is the Salesforce, which is a CRM. CRM also is in a pretty good ABC pattern with a ascending triangle, and it's actually broke out of the ascending triangle from this $162 $65 range, and the target on this is actually much higher, between 180 to 192 in the first level of it. If the markets continue to move up, it may even go higher. Next stock I want to show you is a Chevron, which is a CVX. CVX is again in an ABC pattern, and I'm actually thinking the crude is going to move up, and right now I guess the Chevron's target is about $114 to $118. Next one I wanted to show you is the Deckers. Deckers has a pretty good ABC pattern. It's actually what I call it's a perfect ABC pattern. This pattern emerged after a massive sell-off, and so now it is what I call is a perfect ABC pattern. And it tried to break out, and then it tried to break out about the mid-fib band, and then now it's coming back into this year level. So the targets on this is about $43 to $46. The next stock I wanted to show you is let's see here. There's the FedEx. FedEx is also an ABC pattern. This is it's actually went a little beyond what I call as a decent ABCs to trade it. I actually do not want to trade ABCs beyond 85%, 86%. Here it's actually almost like a double bottom. It actually expanded from there and seems like it's doing pretty well. So the targets on this is like a between 95 or 98, and then the final target would be $101. Next is gold, GLD. GLD doesn't really have any pattern right now, but it could be actually a pretty large form of an ABC. We may see this more clearly in a weekly chart, but I guess my goal was to trade this about $158, and I did trade it before, and now I'm thinking that the gold may come down even a little further down. So if it does come back to this 154 range, I think probably there may be a better ABC to trade it at that point. Um, Next is the GMCR. GMCR is also similar to the Deckers. It also has a pretty good perfect ABC pattern, which actually came after a massive sell-off. And this one actually it's already traded its target zone, which is about between $41 to $47. That's actually secondary target. Now it's actually retraced a little bit, but I'm not interested in trading this yet because I think I missed the first move. Next is Google. Google is incredibly overbought. It also has an ABC pattern, but I guess the momentum may take the stock up to $771 to 808. That's its target range. Next is IMAX. This is just recently came out of an ABC pattern, and it is ABC bullish patterns. Most of these calls are for bullish, and there are a couple of bearish ones, but right now I wanted to show you in this. This one actually, you could go back and go into my website and probably see this. It broke out of a what I call is a symmetric triangle, um, and then it also has a pretty good ABC pattern, and right now the next target would be between 2550 and 2680 range. So that's what I will be looking for this, and it may even move much higher too. This one is the Juniper. I traded this stock using options. It has a pretty solid ABC pattern. It went to its first target zone is between 1950 and 2050. It traded that, and then it's now. I think the next push will be for the 2150, 2175 to 28. Actually, 2340. The next stock I wanted to show you is I don't like this type of stocks, but I just thought that I would show you anyway. This is one of the stock which is called Melanex Technologies. Which is wanted to show you is that basically most of these stocks which went in the parabolic range in the entire of 2012, that's what they did, and then most of them actually do retrace it back to 62%. In fact, at least 62, and so now this one actually retraced all the way to 76. I was only watching this. I knew that it would come to this $47, but I just never really bought into it because I just don't think that these type of stocks are great to buy. Next one I'm looking at is a Nike. Nike also has a great ABC pattern, which is right now it's trading at $52, and it already traded its 100% of its target, which is about 52.75. It's right now it's there, and so the target zone for this type of stock is like a 52 to 54. The first target would be like 49.75 to 51. The next one is Qualcomm. This is one of my favorite stock too. This one, it has a great ABC pattern, and then it's actually expanded into this zone of a 64 to 67. That will be the first targets for this, and the next targets will be 69 to 70. 69 to 72. The first, I think, I would be more interested here up until here, and then maybe it may retrace it bit before it actually heading higher. This stock, I have not traded this, but this soda is also pretty much similar to like a GMCR, something hyped up kind of a stock, but it has an ABC. I've probably never traded this stock. The last one I wanted to show is actually the win. There's one I missed at Las Vegas, and I'll show you that also. When, of course, I played this long time ago, but just watching the start to come somehow it retrace it, but it never really did. That's it for today. Good luck tomorrow.